Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back in to mattsteinwede.com. Alright, I'm doing this video really as a semi-response to some of the posts that were under the video, Dumb It Right Down. There's some people that have posted on there that, you know, maybe aren't in a great place, or maybe really questioning, do they want to stay in real estate? You know, the economy's doing this and offices are doing this and whatever. And I get what you're saying. But I also want to talk about another spin on this, another perspective. Something, I did write a post to it underneath that some of you have probably read. But I want to talk about creating a bubble around yourself. It is super important right now. See, your world is a reflection of what you think and what you feel, and then your action from that. And you literally manifest what you're thinking about and how you're feeling. And your energy creates the next lot of circumstances and events. So if you're feeding yourself with negativity and maybe things that you can't control, information that doesn't make you feel great, what's going to happen to that? You're going to produce similar outcomes in your life. You're going to produce similar feelings. Your feelings will create circumstances and attract circumstances into your life that won't make you feel good. Now, I'm not saying don't acknowledge anything around you. What I am saying is create a bubble around yourself of positivity. Create a bubble around yourself of things that you can control. Surround yourself with amazing people that make you feel good. Don't watch the news. I never watch the news. I don't read the papers. I don't listen to anything in the car apart from Adele or Esther Hicks, and sometimes some other CDs as well from time to time that make you feel great. If you are feeling great, great things will come into your life and in your way. Great things will come to you. Your job is not to worry about what's going on out there in America or Italy or whatever, any of that stuff. Your job is to create your world, nothing else. And to create a world that you want to be in. So start appreciating things that are going really well in your life right now, not waiting for the sky to fall in over in Europe or whatever in those financial circumstances. That will pass. That will pass at some point in time, and things will be so-called rosy, but why can't they be great right now? Do you have food to eat now? Do you have a place to live? Do you have a family around you that you love? You know, think about the last sale that you made, and think about maybe the potential opportunities that are in the market right at this point in time. Think about the people that want to sell, and how exciting it is when you find those people that actually say to you, hey, I want to sell, we want to get moving. What do we need to do to get it sold? Think about those people. Think about working with them. It feels great. Regardless of market conditions and market whatevers, working with those people, they always sell their house because they're willing. They want to understand the marketplace. So the question is, what sort of world do you want to live in right now? Do you want to create a bubble around you and your energy, and inside that bubble is a safe place of how you feel, not even safe, but a place that you create and you operate in that makes you feel amazing? Because that's the key. The better you feel, the better things go. If things are going on in your life right now that you don't like, that you're not happy with, that you'd like to change, source the ways to make them change. You need to make it your business to know how to learn to create different circumstances in your life. I'm going to give you a couple of ideas. There's one. Well, actually, watch The Secret. If you haven't watched The Secret, I know millions and millions of people have watched it. When The Secret came out, I watched it, and I'm not exaggerating, at least 100 times, if not more. So watch The Secret over and over and over again, just to get your mind thinking about a different dimension. Listen to Esther Hicks. So Esther Hicks, Google her if you want to find her or whatever it may be, but you can get her CDs from her website abraham-hicks.com. And there's CDs you can buy there about the law of attraction and creating different circumstances in your life, or creating the life that you'd like to create. And the other thing is, read Zero Limits by Joe Vitale. Zero Limits by Joe Vitale. So read that book. And it is all, those three things all talk about first making yourself feel great and then manifesting things that are in alignment with the way you feel. So sure, the market is changing, definitely. The market has been changing for a while, but really, does it matter? Because what I mean by does it matter is just work out what you need to do to be the agent that does well in this market. That's all you need to think about. And you need to keep asking yourself. Steve Jobs always asked, how could I do it better? How could I do it better? How could I do it better? And he created something that was amazing. It takes time. It definitely takes time. So it's not oh, okay, well listen to this video and I'll just start to feel better and things just happen. Sure, it can happen really quickly, but changing the way you habitually think and feel takes time. It's a constant evolving thing. It's something that takes a lot of work. So if you want to be a real estate agent, and this is really the question, if you want to be a career real estate agent that does extraordinarily well, you need to learn how to do that. Don't be driven by what's out there. Be driven by what's in your bubble. Who are you listening to? Who are you talking to? What are you thinking? How are you feeling? What actions are you taking? That's what you really should be asking yourself right now. If you want to sell 5 properties a month and your life is going to be great because you sell 5 properties a month, work out how to do it. Work out what is it going to take for you to sell, to attract those listings, work with those buyers and sell those properties. This is what happens with a lot of real estate agents. They don't do much prospecting, they don't do much database nurturing, they don't do much area nurturing, and they sell their stock and they've got none, and they go, oh, I've got to go and find some now. I better go and find some more stock. I've got to go and find some more business. Oh no, I need it, I need this. When you come from a place of need, your energy changes and you sort of can't, it's really difficult to find the solution. But when you've got a lot going on, your energy is different. And you'll find you'll keep attracting more and more into your life because you don't have that attachment to it. You are just powering along, and more people get attracted to that, and more people and more people. And before you know it, you're the one that's doing extraordinarily well in this marketplace when everyone else is going, how are they doing that? That's what you want to learn how to do. And there's a whole series of things that should happen to create that, but it takes time, and you've got to be committed to going on that journey and creating that world, that bubble that you live in, and creating it just how you want it to be. Do things always go right? No, 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 no. I'm not saying that. But when things do happen like that, or when things don't exactly go the way that you want, you're concentrating on making sure that you stay centered. You stay centered, steady, and keep moving forward. You're just constantly moving forward on this journey of betterment and success. You know you're headed for success. You know that you are, because this is what you want to be. You have a desire in your heart that is burning so strong, nobody can change that. And whatever you have to do that, and keep that alignment going with your goal, you're prepared to do it. And continually learn how to become that person that you want to be, or achieve those results that you want to achieve. So recognize what's going on out there for sure, but park it. Don't let it in your bubble. When it gets in your bubble, it can't get out, and you end up living with that energy in your bubble. So that's the way that I see it. I just create a bubble around me, and all I want to do is list great houses, take care of owners extraordinarily well, do my very, 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 very best there. Always think of new systems and new things I can do to even make the selling process even better. Work with my buyers, be the agent that really services them extraordinarily well so they want to deal with me. Attract the right properties, work with the right buyers, put them together, sell them the home, take care of them, put them in my database, nurture them over time, and get more referral business. And along with all that, work my area and become the area specialist. Why do I want to do that? Because what happens is when you make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus sales every single month, that fuels your life. That fuels what you want to do. And you wake up every day thinking to yourself, I just want to improve my life more and more and more and more, and I know I can because I create my life, nobody else. All right, I just wanted to respond in video to some of those posts, and like I said, I've done a written post on there as well. Love to hear about it, so I'd love to hear your thoughts around this. Question of the day: what makes you smile? What makes you smile? Question of the day: what makes you smile? I love my kids. I love my kids. I love Shelley. I love Flora. I love my family, and I think you find most people will say the same thing. But how great is it? Jim Rohn said a great quote. He said, "The father that goes to work that can still feel the kiss of his daughter on his cheek is a powerful man." And I agree with that completely. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, helping make this real estate world a much better place. See you on the next video.